Alrighty, popular demand. Well, not really, but I figured this was one of the cars people were pretty interested in. We're going to do some laps and a quick under the hood with the Ken Block car from SCX. I've rewrapped the braid, as you see here, as you see there. So rather than two tabs, it's one long continuous tab, and I feel that makes better contact. I've pushed the magnet way up into the chassis, as pretty much as far as I could get it, to give a little less magnetic downforce, but I did want to do the laps tonight with the magnet because that's the way the car comes. And yeah, let's open this guy up now. So, I mean, it's a pretty basic SCX car. There's not too many surprises here, except a welcome surprise, or a welcome change, I guess I would say, the FR42 motor. This is a very smooth motor. It's basically what you find in a Scalextric or a Carrera car. It's a motor that's about 18,000 RPM, you know, give or take, just like their motors pretty much. It's very smooth, pretty peppy, as you will see. There are stub axles on the front. The stub axles roll very well with very little prompting. They'll roll for quite a while. This is the pressure system that SCX does on their cars. A lot of people don't like it. I kind of do, but I know why they do this, and I know how to tune the cars now with this, so it's really not that big a deal. Once you learn how to tune it, yeah, I mean, the power delivery, it's really not that big a deal. Standard inline, and there is no pod on this car. Also, this is a rally car, but there is no four-wheel drive. This is just your standard two-wheel drive car, basically. So let's get this guy buttoned up. There's actually also worth noting, there's two body screws there and one in the rear, as you see. There isn't any in the front, which and you can, yeah, if you wanted to, here's the inside of the body. There's no cups on the body screw posts. So if you wanted to, you could get a little bit of float in this. Honestly, though, you really can't that much because of the light system. This is a newer light system that they've come up with, where the prongs, the tabs that get the power for the lights, the light boards are in the front and in the back, as you see there. These tabs are reinforced with plastic, which, if you're going to do this kind of system, this is a really good way to do it, because those tabs have a lot of nice support under them, and they're going to be pretty strong. Now, this car has headlights and taillights, as I just mentioned. These lights are really, really bright, which is really cool. So, yeah, you got a half tray interior here. And from a distance, you can't really tell that it's only a half. I'm fine with that. The interior is not what I'm most concerned with. I'd rather the car have nice detail and a nice finish. And this sure does. This ticks both of those boxes. And as you'll see when I get on the track, I think you'll be surprised with the performance. Okay, we got the car back together now. Going to do some laps with it. Figured I'd just show you around. Before we do some laps, you can see that the detail is really nice on here. The finish, try to get a little closer here. Finish is really nice. There's no blemishes on this. I can't really tell if these are decals or if this is tampo printing. If it's tampo printing, or if it's decals, it's got to be some of the best I've ever seen, because, damn. If it's tampo printing, good job. Because this is a really, really beautiful car. And show that cool wing on the back here. I know there's a lot of Cosworth fans out there, and a lot of Ken Block fans, including myself. So let's get this guy on the track. So the unladen weight of this swallow, this African swallow, is 73 grams. And I put the magnet as high as I could get in the chassis underneath. And we got 134 magnetic downforce. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not really a magnet guy, but it feels like a little less magnet than I started with. And yeah, I figured I'd just throw it on the magnet Marshall so you all could see what the downforce was. And that's with the magnet screwed basically as tight as I can get it inside the chassis.